Okay friends, welcome back to the video lecture. So in this video I'll be discussing on CBR method of design of flexible pavement. Okay, so far we already discussed Carnot's method or triaxial method and McLeod method of flexible pavement design. So we'll start with we'll move on with the CBR method. So here in CBR method again, so please go through the theory part of the method, design method in textbook. So here, so in case of CBR method of flexible pavement design, so we have got three methods or three parts. Okay, so here first we can design the thickness of the flexible pavement by design chart developed by California State Highway Department. Okay, so here this is a chart that can be used. So here you can see this is a design chart developed by California State Highway Department. So for the design of thickness of flexible pavement. So what are the things that we have here? Okay, so on x-axis we have CBR value of the subgrade. So then on y-axis depth of the construction or thickness of the pavement. So we have got three curves. Here you can see three curves are there. So 1, 2 and 3. So here first curve is for a wheel load of 3175 kg. If the wheel load is 3175 kg and less, so which is nothing but light traffic, which is considered as light traffic. So first curve we are going to use. Second curve is for medium traffic. So that is a wheel load of 4082 kg. So now the third curve is for heavy traffic with a wheel load of 5443 kg. Okay, so depending on the CBR value and the traffic on the road, so you are going to directly get the thickness of the pavement. So that is using design chart developed by California Highway Department, State Highway Department. So second method available in CBR method is design chart recommended by IRC. So to the same chart, IRC has made some modifications. Okay, so especially regarding the traffic. So here we had only three types of traffic, that is low, medium and heavy traffic, depending on the wheel load value. So here you can see, so the same chart is there where x-axis CBR value is there, y-axis we have a thickness of the pavement. So number of curves have been increased and these curves are given the names with different alphabets. You can see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like this alphabets are given. So these alphabets indicate the number of commercial vehicles per day exceeding 3 tons. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಟನ್ ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನು ಲೋಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಓಡಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ these alphabets are given. Here you can see if the number of commercial vehicles per day, that we simply call it as CVPD, commercial vehicles per day. If the CVPD is between 0 to 15, you have to refer A chart. If the CVPD is 15 to 45, B chart. So like this, if the CVPD is between 1500 to 4500, you are going to refer F chart. If the CVPD is more than 4500, you are going to refer it as G. So depending on the CBR and the traffic value, you will directly get the thickness of the pavement. That is using IRC chart. Okay. So the third one is by using formula developed by US Crops Engineers. Okay. So here using this, the US Crops Engineers has given a formula for the thickness of flexible pavement, that is equal to T is equal to square under root P 1.75 divided by CBR minus 1 by P into pi raised to 1 by 2. So reassigning this, we have T is equal to 1.75 P divided by CBR minus A divided by pi into raised to 1 by 2. So here P is wheel load, CBR value, A is area of contact, then pi is pi value. Using this equation directly you will get to know the thickness of the pavement. So we'll see one problem so which would help you to understand the method better. Okay, so here is the problem. CBR value of the subgrade soil is 5%. Calculate total thickness of the pavement using first one, design curve developed by California State Highway Department. Second one, design chart recommended by IRC. Third one, using the formula given by US Crops engineers. So it is also given in the problem that he has asked us to assume P is equal to 4100 kg, small p, that is tire pressure, is equal to 6 kg per centimeter square, traffic is 200 CVPD. So first method, using design chart developed by California State Highway Department. So for 4100 kg we load and CBR of 5%. So here you can see, okay, so CBR values 4 and 6 is given. Hope this will be 5. Okay, so wheel load is given at as 4100 kg. So for that you can use the second curve, okay, which is having 4082 kg. So for 5, where is 5? Here is a 5. Okay, here it is going to meet the second curve, and if you extend it somewhere it will meet here. So here you can see, so the values are from top to bottom. Top is 0, bottom is maximum value 70 centimeter. So here this is meeting. So 35 somewhere here, 35, 36, 37 or 38 we might be getting. Okay, so therefore thickness of the pavement is 38 centimeter using the design chart developed by California State Highway Department. So that is one is over. Second one is using IRC chart. So for CVPD 200, okay, so the number of commercial vehicles per day, it is given as 200, and CBR remains the same, 5%. So using the chart, here you can see for 200 which curve you are going to use. So okay, so here is 150 to 450, the curve is D. Okay, so for 5 CBR value and D curve you need to refer. So this is a D curve, CBR value 5, somewhere here we are meeting. Okay, so if you extend it, so it is going to meet here. So 35, 36 or 37. So it is between 37 to 38. So I am going to consider it as 37.5 centimeter. And the third one is by US Crops engineers formula. So T is equal to under root P 1.75 divided by CBR minus 1 divided by small p into pi raised to 1 by 2. So capital P is given as 4100 kg, small p is 6 kg per centimeter square. Sorry, it is centimeter square. Then CBR 5%. So substituting the values, T is equal to under root 4100, 1.75 divided by 5 minus 1 divided by 6, small p is 6, pi raised to 1 by 2, we will get 35.5 centimeter. So thank you very much. Hope you understood the method. Again, if you have any queries, you can contact me. You can text me through WhatsApp, or even you can directly call me. So the notes will be distributed in the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. Have a good day.